This is Internal Sadist, aka Kiko Trent, and this video is going to be about divorce and a notion that's being passed around the manosphere that kind of sort of agitates me because it kind of sort of borderlines on like it's kind of hard to describe. We'll just go with it. Roll with me. The problem that I have with the whole entire narrative that gets passed around the manosphere about the no-fault divorce argument is the fact that we're actually bringing that argument up in the first damn place. Because either we not paying attention to the rest of the world or we only paying attention to the Western world. And most times it's the United States that we're paying the most attention to when it comes to the divorce thing. The problem with divorce is it isn't the fact that it's no fault divorce. That's the problem. Because if that was the case, then Mexico, who has one of the easiest paths to get divorced in the world, they would have a either higher or equal per capita rate of divorce as the United States. Same goes for Dominican Republic. It's decent, but it's not as high as the United States. Is another example of that. Like you can pretty much anybody can fly from around the world to get a divorce in Dominican Republic without their partner. But divorce isn't that high. Let that sink in. And that's the problem that I have with the whole entire it's divorce or it's a no fault divorce. This is the reason why this is happening. No. The reason why this shit is happening is because of social science and the whole entire construct of social media that has women trying to one up other women, trying to one up this woman, trying to one up that woman, which is the problem. That's the reason why the divorce rates are so damn high in the Western world is because of social fucking media. There's no other way around it. You can argue this if you want to, but if you actually look at the shit, there was a shirt that was made a long time ago. I broke up with my significant other because they're addicted to social. I think it was called MySpace at the time. And there's also another one saying my partner's addicted to Facebook. I'm pretty sure there's one my partner's addicted to Snapchat and so on and so on and forth on and forth on. But that's neither here nor there. But the problem is that we live in a clickbait society. So everybody wants the likes. They always want to one up the next person or the friend on their friends list next to them, which is very sad because nobody ever wants to actually be themselves or take the time to actually improve themselves. They just want to be better than the next person. And that's the overall sad problem with people in society. Nobody wants to improve themselves. They just want to appear that they're better than everybody else in a process, which sucks because that lets you know as a society that we live with a group of people who can't accept their shortcomings or don't want to fix their shortcomings or refuse to work on their shortcomings. Either way, it's all a bad deal. So, for society to remotely better itself and for the divorce rates to make a reverse, you're going to have to work on yourselves. That goes for men and women, both. You both have to work on yourselves at the end of the day. Because at the end of the day, if you don't work on yourselves, you can't expect somebody to accept you if you don't love yourself first. Or if you're not willing to improve yourself first. I mean, you can get into multiple relationships. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, that's pretty easy in this day and age. You can get into multiple relationships if you want to. However, the problem is, though, can you stay in that relationship? Do you have the tools necessary to be in that relationship and to stay and to sustain and to make it work for you? That is the overall problem with today's society. Everybody knows how to get women or men, but nobody knows how to keep women or men. I digress. Here is the class for today.